Hey guys, what's up? This is Immune Basis, and the next show I have for my list tonight is a little interesting show called Histeria. Of course, the guy who created this, Steven Spielberg, has also created Freakazoid, Animaniacs, and a whole bunch of other great Warner Brothers classics throughout the 80s, 90s, early 2000s-ish. So, very interesting. Because it's a lot different from, what he does. Because it's like, they kind of go back in time and they try to basically, show you, history. Apparently it's supposed to be, the greatest educational thing on TV from my research, basically. The most explicitly educational program. So, when I watched it, 3 or 4 episodes, I kind of understood, they do a lot of history stuff, but keep it very comedic and go through, different time zones, and sometimes they'll break the fourth wall, kind of. Basically, coming into the storyline and giving you a little bit more information, bringing tourists or whatever into the story, and, just basically traveling back in time and kind of screwing things up a little bit. But not the point, but that's pretty much what the show really is. For 52 episodes, that's what it was like. And their budget was pretty expensive, so it got canceled because of how big the budget was. But all in all, it wasn't that bad of a series. So, of course, like I said, the show got canceled because of a big budget. And that's why. So what would happen if the show did come back, and how would it keep going? If the show did come back, that's a real tough one. I really couldn't say what channel, but if I had to guess, I would probably say maybe Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, either one. That's just my opinion. You have a different opinion? Cool. So, how would the show keep going? Well, there were supposed to be more episodes, and they couldn't be budgeted. So, in my honest opinion, I think what they could do is get Steven Spielberg back on board if he's free, get all the original cast if they're still free or alive or whatever, and try to finish up those last episodes and maybe create more, crazy stuff that they did with the history. I think that'd be kind of cool and neat, and do everything like that. And maybe still keep true to the old comedic ways and not try to get new and hip with pop culture reference, because that's what I hate. I really do hate that, because it just gets bland and old after a while. I mean, yeah, it's funny the first time, but when you start repeating it, it gets old. So I think keep it true to the old comedic ways. So that's just my honest opinion. So anyways, alright guys, this is Immune Basis. I talked and or ranted about Hysteria, and I hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.